Buddy, move around, reset. Practice, Conor, practice.
Yes. Oh, see, I can't feel my shoulder. There you go. I go again. 2 more. Build your head. Come on, buddy. Move around. Reset. Nobody practice in front of practice. We're getting into this game here. All right are my strong rockets. These are missiles. Yeah, these are a circumflex missiles. I'm 100%. This is, yeah, we're going in here 100%. I'm going into this fight 100% Conor McGregor, not 92. 100%. The air crackles as the monumental showdown between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway draws near. All eyes now intensely fixate on the preparation of the 2-time former champion. McGregor, fueled by an unwavering resolve to prove a definitive point on fight night, appears more determined than ever to forge his legacy through an unparalleled training regimen. Every whisper from his training camp confirms a singular truth. McGregor is preparing for what could be the defining battle of his career. Yet as he steels himself to face Max Holloway, one burning question haunts the minds of countless fans. Will the relentless grind of Conor McGregor truly pay off? The latest footage emerging from McGregor's training camp paints the picture of a man utterly consumed by the pursuit of peak performance in brutal high-intensity sparring against a gauntlet of elite partners. The former champion unleashes once again the blistering speed, surgical timing, and devastating power that forged his legendary striking. Every session sees him honing each weapon in his formidable arsenal, building an undeniable momentum for the impending battle. His ambition, unhidden, burns like a wildfire. He isn't merely getting ready for a fight. He is preparing to be nothing less than his absolute terrifying best. This guy seriously a circumflex way better. He came hammer and wall of this game here. All right, my strong rockets, these are missiles. Yeah, these are a circumflex missiles. Amp 100%. This is, yeah, we're going in here 100%. I'm going into this fight 100% Conor McGregor, not 92. 100% Conor McGregor. So it has to be real. The man standing across from him, Max Holloway, has certainly felt the weight of McGregor's commitment. Holloway himself declared that while this confrontation arrived sooner than expected, it was never a surprise. The whispers of a rematch, fueled by their shared past, grew louder until what seemed like mere speculation erupted into one of the most anticipated battles of the year. As the world holds its breath, Holloway acknowledges the sheer unyielding dedication McGregor pours into his preparation, openly stating that every shred of evidence for this relentless pursuit has now been unveiled. You know, the fight came together. I have history with the man, you know, and I was always on the short list to fight Conor McGregor, so we here now. And I'm pretty excited, you know. I didn't know too much about it. It wasn't the timeline of me knowing. They kind of threw the idea out to us and we kind of like, yeah, we see what happens. We see where it goes, and you know, things just caught fire and it went ablaze, I guess, and we're here now. I mean, it is what it is, you know, a fight is a fight. A lot of people talking about Conor maybe not showing up, or even if he is training or whatever. But he looks pretty dedicated from everything that he's posting out, and I think he's pretty serious. I think he really missed the sport and he really want to get back in there. So I'm glad for the opportunity and July 11. For Max Holloway, the negotiated weight was a mere footnote, utterly insignificant. Where many fighters obsess over the scales, Holloway lives by a singular creed. Seize every opportunity to fight. This unwavering resolve, this hunger to confront any challenge under any condition, is the very essence of his spirit. And this fight is its latest testament. No, for Holloway, the true weight of this moment lies not in numbers, but in the sacred arena itself. The profound honor of once again stepping into that octagon to clash with one of the greatest names in the UFC. Come soon enough, my thoughts on the fight being at 170 was like, who cares? The weight is just a number. Real gladiators back in the day, they didn't walk around with a scale. You show up and you fight, and I'm a fighter, that's what I do. Open weight class, whatever weight class, I'm glad I get to shoot octagon with him. You guys been seeing me call out DC for years now. You guys really think I over here putting on an act calling out DC? DC, you're eating everything I want to eat. You know who the real money fight is, DC, it's me. I'll fight your ass and then eat you, then battle you to an all-you-can-eat buffet. You let me know, daddest man on the planet right here, I tell you what then. I want to be the number pound for pound. If it's this guy at 55, let's do it. If it's a dad man, my good friend Daniel Kier, bring it on, let's go. The GUIS did run. Well, we not for Holloway, that first encounter felt like a distant echo, a shadow of what was to come. Both men were then untamed, raw talents, vastly different from the titans they are today. As he recalled, they were young, unproven, still finding their path in the brutal world of combat. Yet the sands of time would tell a different story. They would both ascend, etching their names as world champions, leaving an unparalleled mark on the sport's very soul. Holloway spoke with profound appreciation for Conor's monumental contributions to MMA. A testament to the arduous, incredible journey they've both undertaken. Years, and in this question is asked a lot like, do you watch it? Can you take anything away from it? And the answer is no, it's 13 years. We too was two young scrawny guys trying to make our name for ourselves, and now we here. He did what he did. He changed the sport in a major way. Glad to have him back. But unfortunately he got to see me, and 5 years is a long time. But I'm getting ready for the best Conor McGregor there is. I know he's taking it serious. He looks like he's taking it very serious, and I'm excited for the challenge. I mean, me and Conor changed so much from that first fight, man. He helped grow the sport a lot, he did big things. We both became yet Holloway perceives this clash with his rival as far more than just another fight. It's a defining moment. Still, his mind remains sharp and cool, the mark of a seasoned warrior prepared for any storm. He states emphatically that both men are utterly transformed from the fighters of years past. Forged by time and trials into mature champions, each bearing a legendary history. Despite acknowledging his rival's monumental impact on the sport and his incredible legacy, Holloway remains acutely aware of the shadow cast by his opponent's notoriously complex nature. Speeded champions, we both build a legacy for our name's sake, So at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we both did, and I'm just excited that I get to have another rematch, and I get to right a wrong. It's just another fight, right? I've been having this 10+ year rematches. Dustin Charles, it is what it is, it's just we're different fighters back then. We're brand new fighters now, and I just can't wait, I'm excited. I'm excited for the opportunity to step in there against him. Like I said, man, he did a lot of great things out of the sport. He actually got to go cross-promote in boxing. I'm the best boxing UFC, so I can't wait to see him come July 11th. Conor McGregor is Conor McGregor. I think he'll be respectful to a certain point. But dude got the gift of gab. So if he start talking, you might actually see a little bit of witty boy come out of me for this one, because not many of you guys know. If you guys want a circumflex talk, I love a circumflex talking too. I just don't do it too much, but if you want to go that route, and I love the tussle. I think fans are in for a treat with this. That burning sense of high stakes is precisely what Aljamain Sterling highlighted when dissecting the matchup. Shifting the focus from fleeting hype to the stark consequences inside the cage. He observed that while Holloway rides undeniable momentum, and McGregor still commands massive attention with every appearance. For both men, the result transcends a single night. Sterling noted how McGregor's return ignites a global fervor, fast-selling tickets, constant buzz. Yet the moment the fight begins, that external energy utterly dissipates. Ultimately, he declared, it comes down to ice-cold execution under pressure. Both warriors step into an unforgiving moment, burdened by different yet equally crushing forms of risk. This McGregor-Holloway fight, UFC 329, who wins that, McGregor or Holloway? Whoever loses is bad. It's just Halloween can't lose to McGregor coming off the couch doing all the a circumflex he's been doing. And McGregor can't afford another loss. If McGregor loses this fight, is he done? It depends how he loses, got it. If it's like he gets steamrolled, it's just like damn dog. Really, they should probably hang it up, should probably call this one a curtains. I mean, I think he's talking about resigning a whole fight deal and a bunch of new fights in the whole thing. I mean, we saw the needle he's moving with the tickets and how fast it sold out and what's going on there, right? Yeah, but everyone's excited like he's excited. He's got that fight field energy right now. Yeah. But then when you go in there and it don't go your way, and then you come home with all those bruises and headaches, maybe you start to reconsider. You know, it's not like he needs the money. It's more so he's doing out the passion and the love for the sport. He wants to show that he can still be on top. So again, if he goes out there and he gets smoked,